but he's also one of the worst international coaches. And he is.
To me, this loss on Gregg Popovich more than France, because we're not having this conversation if the United States played any kind of defense and blocked out guys on the boards. I mean, for crying out loud, it looked like a layup line.
Gregg Popovich said, you guys keep dissing teams like France. You think we're going to beat them by 30. Nobody thought that. We were favored by 11.5. Nobody thought we were going to win by 30, Greg. Stop just making stuff up to protect yourself. Psychologists call that projecting.
I would just like to say to all those people out there, how the f*** you like us now?
Yeah!
Really quick, before I begin, if you guys can smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, this seriously makes a huge difference to my videos and lets YouTube know to recommend this video to a brand new audience. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's begin.
It's an honor to address a group of Olympic champions. That's what you are. And I just got to tell you, I feel so fortunate having the opportunity to be with all of you guys, be with the staff. We've gone through a lot. And as I said at the beginning, before the game started, all the challenges you guys met, and your courage and tenacity just worked right through it. In the beginning, you know, people were talking about, well, why is he on the team? You should have taken him. What happened to him? Why is he there? All the pundits, all these people who think they know something. And then, you know, we start out getting our ass kicked after a couple practices, and you know, there it comes again. These guys this and that and the other. Then comes COVID, and then 3 guys walk off a plane the day before a game. And you guys went through all that stuff, and your families are sacrificing back there the same way. And that's why I'm so proud to be part of this. It's like the best feeling I've ever had in basketball. And I would just like to say to all those people out there, how the f*** you like us now?
Hey guys, welcome back to today's video, where an emotional Gregg Popovich does not forgive or forget. Inside a behind-the-scenes video from Team USA's dressing room following their gold medal victory at the Tokyo Olympics, showing the legendary San Antonio Spurs dropping bombs during his celebration speech to his players. The 72-year-old was delighted in shutting up his vocal critics that suggested his team was in crisis after losing to France in the first game of the tournament, the first loss at the Olympics since 2004. Team USA rebounded to beat France in the gold medal game, as we all know, and Popovich couldn't be happier, proving his dad is wrong. Let's check some of those out.
The one thing Gregg Popovich was right about yesterday was when he said it's no longer a surprise when Team USA loses, especially under him. All right, and I've always said that Pop is one of the greatest NBA coaches in history, and he is, but he's also one of the worst international coaches, and he is. Team USA is 11-6 now under Gregg Popovich. They're 6-3 under Pop in games that matter. And think about this, guys. In every single one of those games, he has had the most talent, and it's not even debatable.
To me, this loss on Gregg Popovich more than France, because we're not having this conversation if the United States played any kind of defense and blocked out guys on the boards. I mean, for crying out loud, it looked like a layup line because they weren't blocking out Rudy Gobert and also Fournier, who's getting to the rim, and then Evan Fournier was knocking down shots in the second half. He hasn't played that well in the NBA, much less in the international competition. But if you're Gregg Popovich, he's trying to be the San Antonio Spurs of international basketball, and that is flat out not going to work. It is a fair point when you mention the last eight games involving international competition. They're 3-5, and that's all on the watch of Gregg Popovich since he was named coach of the USA national teams in 2017. But when you have a bunch of dudes on your basketball team named Kevin Durant and Devin Booker and Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday and Jason Tatum, it is completely unconscionable that you allow a team in France to outscore you 16-2. So Gregg Popovich better figure this out, that it's all about making adjustments as a coach. You can say you can put on the players, you got to be better defensively, but it's on you, the coach, to put together a better game plan. How do you allow Rudy Gobert to just dominate you on the inside? I don't care if he's bigger and taller than anybody else. He doesn't do that against guys in the NBA offensively, so there's no reason for him to do that against Bam Adebayo and Draymond Green, who know how to defend him. To me, This is all on Gregg Popovich.
Gregg Popovich said, you guys keep dissing teams like France. You think we're going to beat them by 30. Nobody thought that. We were favored by 11.5. Nobody thought we were going to win by 30, Greg. Stop just making stuff up to protect yourself. Psychologists call that projecting. We should have won this game. We should have won it rather comfortably. We're poorly coached and poorly designed and constructed. I've been saying this forever on Gregg Popovich. He's a bully. He's what he despises. He makes stuff up. He doesn't listen to facts. He constantly projects at the podium. Sounds like a politician he didn't like much and often criticized publicly. He's become him, making crap up to suit his argument.
Thanks guys, that wraps up today's video. Please smash the like button, that really helps my videos out. And if you like this type of content, please hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
How the f*** you like us now? Yeah!